Hi, hello, and welcome to this video. Thank you for watching it. It's something that is really important to me that I want to tell you before you watch today's video that will be out there on 4 p.m. This video actually has two parts. And the first part I'm starting right now because I don't want to ramble so much. I mean, you can already tell, I guess, that my mood today is not as good as usual. That does have a reason, and without getting into any politics, don't worry. But the current situation in this world and what's going on out there lately is really getting to me. There is literally not much time that I am able to think of something else than what's going on in other parts of this world. Why I'm telling you this is, first of all, I don't want you, if I know many of you do feel the very same at the moment, I don't want you to think that you are alone with that. But it also has something to do with my channel directly, and that's why I'm telling you this. First things first, you don't have to be afraid. The video that was supposed to air today will air today, because as of today I have already recorded and uploaded all of the videos of series 2 until the first part of the finale. I haven't seen the second part yet, and I'm not going to watch it until my mind is able to concentrate fully of what I'm watching, because the finale is not just something that you do watch, but you want to be in it. And that's also what you deserve. You deserve a reaction video of a finale episode with my whole attention in it. After watching the first part of the finale, I got really sick for a few days, and I wasn't able to record the second part right after the first part. And then when I got better and I wanted to record, the other stuff happened, and I'm just not in the right mindset to do that. But the important thing for you is the video of today will be out today, and all of the other videos for the next 3 weeks are secure, and you don't have to worry about that. And why I'm telling you all of this is because when today's video will air, I know that all of you guys will, like you always do, write phenomenal comments under the video, and you would like me to get back to you, to reply to your comments like I always do. You know me, I love reading and answering your comments. But right now I'm not in the right mental state, and I don't have the mental capacity to do that. And I don't know when I will be able to get my mind to do something like answering comments again. And I really, really hope for your support and for your understanding for that. I will get back to you as soon as I can, but I don't want to make any false promises. And also, I know that there are new subscribers on this channel, very dedicated subscribers that left a comment under every single video from series 1 on, and I have read your comments and I will get back to you. All the subscribers already know that I'm always answering comments, like always. It'll take some time, but I will get back to you. And I've seen your comments and I appreciate them so, so much, really. And welcome to our little community. But it may take more time than you are used to. on the older comments and on the new ones for today's video. Maybe I'm going to feel better in 2 or 3 days when the situation gets resolved, and then I can get back to your comments like in the normal time span. But I don't know that, and that's why I want to give you an honest heads up that it might be possible that you do not get replies for a week or two this time. And I am so glad that I did already record and upload the videos for the next 3 or 4 weeks even, so that I can really take a break right now and do something for me and for my mental health too. Watch Buffy stuff and do other things, distract myself with video games or anything. That's something very important for me right now, and I do need this time right now. So I really would appreciate if you don't get angry or mad at me for taking a little break with answering the comments. I will get back to you as soon as possible. I promise. That's the first thing. Now to the second and a little more positive part for all of you is that I was thinking what I can do, maybe just something little that will help you, if you suffer like me, to get through the day a little bit better. And that's where I do have a little surprise for you, if you're interested. Before we go into that, nobody is forced to do this. The normal videos will be up on YouTube on the normal schedule. Nothing to worry about. They will always be free. But for those of you who want to occupy your mind with something else, who want to distract yourself from something very horrible to a place where you can just shut off all those thoughts and do something for your soul, this is what I have thought of. Okay, listen. What I'm telling you now is something that was planned for several weeks now, and I have been working and working and working to get this done. Over the last weeks, I have worked, if you count my normal 40 hours work a week, plus doing this, I have worked over 70 hours for several weeks now to get this up, what I'm showing you right now, and I am very, very proud. And the first thought was that I was going to make a celebration video for this and being really proud of what I've done and what I can show you and be happy with all of you. But now I guess it's more kind of a, well, still a little celebration, but more of a safe place where you maybe can go and distract yourself from what's going on. Okay, big surprise. I don't know if it's that big actually, because I guess many of you already do know what it is, but I have set up a Patreon account for all of you. Most of the reactors do have one, and now I do have my own, and I'm really, really proud of it because it was so much work. I had to rewatch and re-edit every single episode from the first series on, and we're at the end of the second. It was so much work, but it was worth it. Here is the initial plan that I had in mind, and then I'm going to tell you what changed because of the current situation, to your benefit. My plan was to have a tier for €1 where you could watch the whole first series, including the finale and the Christmas episode, just to see if this is something that you do like. And then from the second part on, from the second series on until the end of the show somewhere in the future, plus movies, plus other shows that I'm going to watch, plus classic episodes, everything that you can think of that I will react to this year would go into the second tier. The second tier is $4.50, and that's the full package. If you were subscribed to this, you could watch the second series until the finale. And that was the initial plan, that I would watch the finale and then celebrate and say, hey, you guys, I have uploaded everything until the finale. If you go there now, you can watch the finale of the second series. That was the actual plan. The thing that I did change now goes as follows. If you do want to watch the first and the second series, you will only have to pay €1 for that. You do not have to go into the $4.50 tier, even if it says in the description, because I still haven't changed it. I made the decision this morning, but I will change it. In the €1 tier, you will be able to watch the whole first and the whole second series of the show, including the first part of the finale. Before you go there, don't go there yet, listen to me. There is still something that I have to tell you. You will be able to watch the first part of the finale. The second part will also be uploaded and the €1 tier as soon as my mind allows me to do the reaction that you deserve. Not only the first series will be on the €1 tier, but the second too. This is what I have changed because I want you to be able to go there right now after the next point, just second, and distract yourself from what's going on. I want you to be able to go there and have a nice day without all of those troubles, but just the fun of watching the whole Doctor Who reactions. Also, if there are any problems or if there is anything that you notice with the reactions, if there should be some, I don't know, flaws or something or issues, I'm not used to do that yet. Please tell me in the comments of the video that you had the issues in, and I will take care of it. Okay, this was the positive part, but I said you have to wait for one little point before you go to Patreon, actually, and that is that I did decide that I do not have the money to pay lawyers of the BBC that will possibly charge me if I upload the show with the reaction. BBC on YouTube already is so strict with its rules. For an example, I am trying to upload the finale episode, the first part of the finale episode that is up there on Patreon. I'm trying to upload this episode for 5 days now, and YouTube won't let me. They want me to cut out not only 10 or 15 seconds, they want me to cut out 2 to 3 minute parts of the video. And I'm cutting itsy bitsy parts here and there and hoping that it will get through someday. And I'm really working on it for 5 days straight now. But BBC is really strict with its rules. So I decided I don't want to be charged one day for uploading whole episodes. So if you want to watch the Patreon episodes, doesn't matter what series, you do need your own copy of the show. And I'm really sorry for that. I'm really sorry. And as I just said, I don't have the money. I don't want to go to court one day or pay an obsessive amount. And since there is a BBC iPlayer free for everyone who lives in the UK and free for everyone who has a VPN, I thought that most of you have no problem to get your own copy of the show. At least I hope so. In the episodes themselves, I have always left the first 10 seconds of the episode and the first 10 seconds after the intro of an episode clear with sound and pictures, so you can compare it to your copy, and then from then on it will go through. And also I didn't black screen the video footage, I just like put a shadow over it so that you can still, if you will have to stop the video somewhere in between and you want to continue and you want to see if you're still on the same page with the other video, you will recognize the shadows and you will be able to match up both of your videos. The reviews in all of the Patreon episodes are the very same than the reviews on YouTube. I left them totally uncut there. So if you have already seen the reviews from the first or second series on YouTube, you will not have to rewatch them on Patreon, just the episode itself. If you want to, you can rewatch the review if you do like it. And that said, I will now represent you my Patreon page, to which the link will be down there in the description, now that you know everything about it. This is it. This is my Patreon page. The picture that you can see up there is something that a dear friend of mine did draw, and it just looks so cool. I also put it up on my YouTube channel if any one of you recognized it, and it's really cute. There is the Doctor and Rose and the TARDIS and everything. It's so cute, and she is so talented. And then you can see down here, those are the series. Don't worry, this Patreon is just a try. This is just something that my partner did. He subscribed to see if it is working. Here are the series. Series 1, you have to scroll down, or you can go to oldest first. Well, this is all in German, I'm sorry for that. And there you can see, yeah, this is another important thing. I did try to do everything in my power to get up the very first episode of the very first series, because I know that is so important to many of you. But I am sorry, I couldn't. I really couldn't, because I did something stupid while recording it, because it was the first real video that I was uploading. And I filmed the reaction and the part in the corner where the show is actually seen. I filmed this in one thing, and I am not able to separate the audio. I'm not able to shut off the audio of the episode and to have my voice still in there. Maybe one day I'm going to find something that can do that, but I don't know. So I am really sorry for that. I'm really, really sorry. And if I can do anything, I will get this episode up there. But until now, I haven't found anything. So it starts with episode 2. But from there on, every single episode is up there. You can see that all of them do have the same thumbnail. I did this for a purpose, because I do like it when it's like a little bit in order. And you can see episode 12, episode 13, and then there is the Christmas episode. And then you do have series 2, where we go into oldest first, right? There is episode 1, 2. Those are new thumbnails. I like to play around with that a little bit, but all of them do actually look like, yeah, the normal videos. And so, and this is where it gets very interesting for all of you. This is still the $1 Patreon. And this is the series that you have watched last week. This is the episode that you will watch today. And you can decide whether you want to watch the YouTube cut version, or if you want to go there now and watch the full length reaction if you do have your own copy. And on top of that, there is episode number 10, which would air next week on YouTube, episode 11, and I am currently uploading, like right at this moment, episode number 12, which is the first part of the finale that you will be able to watch later this day. I don't know if it will already be available when this video airs. I guess it will. But now it's not yet, but it will be there. So you can watch everything that you want. And then here are the levels. Here is an overview. I wanted to just talk about this real quick, and then we're going to end the video. Those are the 3 tiers that I do have for now. First one, Doctor in Training, which was supposed to only be full-length reactions of Series 1. You can see it down there, but now it's Series 1 and 2. I will change that later, and it will stay that way. Only Season 3 will be up on the second tier of 450, and then you will have full-length reactions of Doctor Who, the whole show, full-length watch-alongs for movie reactions from time to time, full-length watch-alongs for other shows, which will include classic episodes too, and early access to watch-alongs, because I'm planning to always be 1 or 2 weeks at least ahead of the YouTube reactions on Patreon. Because if you do support me with your money, you do deserve a little more. And then there is the 3rd tier. Don't worry, this is nothing that you have to do. This thing, I also wrote it down there. Please be aware that there is no additional benefit to this tier. So only join if you want to give a little extra, because I do know that maybe there are some people out there that do really like my channel and do want to maybe subscribe to the 9-month tier for a month just to give a little extra and then cut it and go back to the 450 or to the €1. So there is the opportunity, but it has no benefits at all. It's the same thing over here than over here, just that Patreon like threw it around a little, but it's the very same benefits. There is nothing more, because I do not want people to feel forced to go to a higher tier like I have seen with other reactors. Not most of them don't do this, but some do this, that you can get something very special if you pay so and so much. I don't want to do that. I do already feel bad for taking any money at all, but somehow, I mean, this is so much work. You have no idea how much work it is to do all of this stuff in addition to my normal job. And I just do need a little support for that. So I hope you can understand and you're not angry or something. But this is nothing you have to do. And even if you want to, or if you would like to give a little more money and to go to the €9, please do not do it. If you need the money for yourself, only do it if you have the money available. Because nowadays, more than ever, everyone has to look out for its money. So please don't feel forced. That is very important for me. I don't want anyone to miss out anything if they cannot afford it. So this is it. This is what I wanted to tell you. This is the place that I want to give you today, to go there and distract yourself from everything that's going on at the moment if you need to, and to maybe go to a happy place and shut off everything that's going on at the moment. I hope this helps a little. This is the only thing that I could think of. I was also thinking about making some funny reactions or anything that will cheer you up. But again, I'm not in a cheery mood either, so I'm not able to do that, and I won't sit in front of the camera and pretend that I'm happy. I'm not going to do that. So this is the only way that I can show you my appreciation, by saying that you do get everything that you need for this €1, and you do not have to go to 450. This will be for the third series then, but for now it's the €1, and that's all right. Just a little something, and you can enjoy the whole world of Doctor Who for the first 2 series. I hope this helps a little bit. I myself distracted me with Buffy reactions in the last days, so I think maybe for you it's the Doctor Who reactions, and I hope you will have a little fun with that. And I hope I can do a little something to make your day just a little better, even if it's only for a few hours. Or if you watch the first and the second series, like the whole, it's gonna be a lot more than just a few hours, I guess. And again, for all of you who do not want to pay any money, it's totally fine. I get that. I understand that. The YouTube reactions will still be there, and they will still be free forever. I can promise you that. So don't worry about this. That's it. I'm sorry. This video still got a lot longer than I expected it to be. But I just want you to have the whole information. And now, please take care of yourself. Go and distract yourself as much as you can. I mean, it's also important to stay up to date, but it's also important to care for your mental health these days more than ever. I hope in a few days everything will be back to normal, even if I don't know how this will go at the moment. Oh, and there is something other very important for the comment section of this video. Please do not start discussions about the topic that I'm trying to talk around in this video. I don't want to go into politics. I don't want to read anything politic related, like discussions over the politics. This is just not the place for it. It's okay if you write down there how you feel or how you are at the moment, and if this helps you, but please no discussions about politics. They will be cancelled out. I don't want to see this. This is a safe space. This is supposed to be a safe space in here, in this YouTube channel. This is the one place where you can do something else than talk about politics. And please be kinder to each other more than ever in the comments down there. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for your support and for everything that you do to me. I hope I can help you a little, and we can help each other. Have a nice day, and we'll see each other at 4 o'clock later, or if you go to Patreon, we'll see each other in a few. So till whenever you're watching the next of my videos. Bye.